I was wondering what it would be like if I made pancakes and put peanut butter between them.
Were you planning on eating them afterwards, or just seeing what
I
it
just
look like
wanna
on
know
a plate?
I just want to know how it would change my worldview. Maybe if it would feel like a micro vacation, just kind of just do it and then just
take
see
a
how I
vacation
feel
from your everyday breakfast.
Oh, that could definitely be the sales pitch. Why not take a vacation from your everyday breakfast and put peanut butter between two pancakes?
A peanut butter pancake sandwich. It just saying it makes me
because
yearn
isn't
for
life
dinner.
already over?
What I tried once was cooking 2 Pop-Tarts and then putting Nutella between them.
Cooking to what now?
Pop-Tarts.
Oh. For some
What did
reason,
you hear?
Discord hates that word, and both times it was Pop-Tarts as T-Pain would say them, I suppose. Pop-Tart!
I hope that comes through.
It was just very, very jarring. So you took 2 Pop-Tarts and put what between them?
Nutella.
Oh. Interesting. I could
tell
see
you-
that working. It sounds like a bit too sugary.
It was very rich.
Yeah.
It was a very rich breakfast.
It's somehow maxing out richness and bottoming out on decadence.
Yeah, it did not feel like a decadent indulgence.
No.
It felt like a cry for help.
A silent cry for help.
I think I ended up posting a picture of it on Facebook, and one of my friend's moms actually replied in kindness. Is everything okay?
What's wrong at home, buddy?
Idea? So that didn't work out. I used
So that didn't work out. What was your hypothesis on that one?
I figured I'd make money off it somehow. I didn't quite understand.
Okay, you just wanted to see how you felt, So I know where you were coming from.
Toasted a Pop-Tart, put some Nutella between it, brought it over to Aaron. I said, "Is this something?
What is that? What have I done, Aaron? What have I done?
Is this anything? Can we make money off this?" No, Andy. Put it in the bin. Okay.
Put it in the bin with your other ideas.
I used to know someone who would butter
Really?
their
Even the egg
Pop-Tarts.
bread?
Oh, the egg bread. Buttering the Pop-Tarts. Have you ever heard that?
Why would you need? I guess I can at least see the genesis of the idea being based around making Pop-Tarts easier to swallow.
We're gonna lube this Pop-Tart up.
Yeah. It's not so much improving it as a food item, but making it a swallowable so it goes down the sluice.
That's a good thought. It's a good thought. I thought
Is that not where you were coming from with it?
This wasn't my idea. Buttering the Pop-Tart.
Sure, it wasn't.
I had a friend who did this.
Okay, and what was the reasoning?
Okay, so I did do it as well.
The truth comes out.
After they told me about it, they're like, "Hey, have you ever buttered a Pop-Tart?" No, that sounds insane. You should try it. It's really good. I don't think it's gonna be.
But now you've planted the seed. I have to find out.
I have to find out if buttered Pop-Tarts, and they're not.
No,
they're weird. You don't want a salty layer on your Pop-Tarts.
You use salted butter, then I take it.
It's not like I have a lot of different butters.
There's 2. And you bake, so you should have unsalted butter around.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But fair enough, you didn't have it at the time, and so you used salted butter, which, salty and sweet can work out. Maybe if it was like the... Okay, let's level set. What type of Pop-Tart were you using?
S'mores?
I think that was maybe gonna... I feel like that was always going to be a mistake. Like, no matter how you try to change a s'mores Pop-Tart, it's going to be bad. I've never understood why you like them.
I have terrible taste in Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, like... just the s'mores just feels like it's too much.
I have really bad taste in Pop-Tarts. There's just no doubt about that.
I don't think anyone has good taste in Pop-Tarts because there aren't good tasting Pop-Tarts, but what would you consider to be another Pop-Tart that you would eat?
I really like unfrosted strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Wow. Wow, that hit me. That hit me like a freight train. I don't think I can recover from that. Should we call it a night?
It's tough. It's tough to hear.
Unfrosted strawberry.
Yeah, it's my favorite Pop-Tart.
It's your favorite as well.
It's my favorite Pop-Tart.
Interesting. How often would you say you have a Pop-Tart?
God, lately?
Oh, I don't like where this is going. This is taking a turn for the worse.
I've transitioned to a very Pop-Tart heavy lifestyle.
Doing a Fatkins diet?
Keto?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that. It's mostly Pop-Tarts.
It's mostly Pop-Tarts. Okay.
No, Sam likes Pop-Tarts a lot, and so he just eats the s'mores ones. And
yeah. You're on that short crust diet I've not been hearing about.
It's so good for you.
Well, it's good for loved ones with insurance policies on you.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, so that's going to work out nicely until they realize I haven't paid any of the premiums.
Yeah, well, there's that.
No, I would say that
Unfrosted strawberry.
Unfrosted strawberry, yeah, it's my favorite. It's not even close. It's not like it's just barely eking out blueberry. It's by far my favorite Pop-Tart.
And so it's by far your favorite with unfrosted blueberry in a far second? Is that what I'm being like?
No, that was an example. I don't even know if they make unfrosted blueberry.
I didn't know they made unfrosted strawberry.
Oh, they do?
What is it for the health-conscious Pop-Tart eater?
See, the thing is, I really like the taste of the Pop-Tart crust. So you get
there's not enough time to unpack all of this. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
I really like the Pop-Tart crust.
I feel like I know all the words that you're saying, but I don't understand the way that you've arranged them.
I think it's my favorite part of the Pop-Tart. Because, it's just got
this is staggering.
It's got this kind of, slightly buttery,
slightly buttery. What do you mean slightly buttery? There's nothing slightly buttery about a Pop-Tart crust.
Well, there is if you butter it.
Touché. I couldn't possibly argue with that logic. It does have a slightly buttery texture and taste when you slightly butter it.
I mean, you don't slightly butter it. You gotta lather it on.
If you want to get that down the old gullet. It's dry as a bone. How? The frosting is too much, right? It's too much sugar. But at least when the sugary frosting begins to melt in your mouth, it serves as an ad hoc lubricant to get the driest of dry pastry crusts down the old gullet.
I really like the dry pastry crust on that Pop-Tart.
How is this happening?
Sometimes you toast a Pop-Tart and then you get a bite that's just crust.
Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. Oh my god, I'm livid. I can't even see through my. It's like I've got nothing but strawberry jam in my eyes. I'm seeing so much red. Well, what do you mean? That's the worst part. That's the part where everyone always goes in for a second bite to actually get flavor.
No, that last bite where it's just a bite of Pop-Tart crust.
Let me see if I understand this right now. If they made a frostingless, fillingless Pop-Tart, you'd
breakfast every day. Breakfast every day.
Good God Almighty! How have we gone? It's like almost 2 decades now being friends. This is clearly a ruiner, and you've held this from me.
I don't know how this didn't come up. When you and I shared an apartment.
I don't think you ever had Pop-Tarts then.
Maybe I kept them in my room out of shame.
Every time I get these drinks, they're just differently boring versions of one. And I'll tell you why it annoys me. Because that's how conversations work.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
All right,
weird.
let me get on the edge of my seat now.
Yep. Prep your cheeks. It's just worse than water. Water's a billion times better than these vaguely flavored water drinks.
But what if your water tasted like a fruit sneezed into it?
I mean, this water tasted like you just dragged flowers through it.
I mean, in a sense, is that not what herbal tea is?
Yeah.
Dragging
maybe
flowers
not
through water.
dragged as such. Maybe there are more elegant, scalable methods of making tea than dragging leaves through water.
No, I think that's it. I think it's just one leaf at a time. Is tea not just leaf soup?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now
This is
we're
the kind of
asking
high-minded conversation I'm looking forward to on the weekends. Is water tea soup?
I'm sorry, say that sentence again?
The answer is no. That's why it's so high-minded. Water is not tea soup. That's not how that works.
So then the corollary to that is beef stew meat tea? Which reality do we prefer? That tea is leaf soup or that stew is beef tea?
Wait, why would those be alternate? Wouldn't those exist in the same reality?
You want to swap both?
Yeah.
We now refer to tea as leaf soup and refer to stew as beef tea.
I mean, I kind of like it. Beef tea.
Sign me up for that.
I guess you could make the argument that the reason it's not that is because you don't drink beef stew. At least I don't. I don't know what kind of silliness you're getting up to over there where you eat Pop-Tarts and drink beef tea, but
I mean,
I don't.
To be fair, eating Pop-Tarts wasn't the strangest part of that.
No, it is, believe.
Okay, what are we doing?
I was going to do a Greater Rift.
Okay.
We could do, I guess it's currently auto-selected level 16, which is Torment 3. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to empower it?
Do you want to do that? Does that sound fun, buddy? That sound good?
Sound fun for you?
Do you want to do that?
You want to empower the Rift?
I don't know how to answer your questions.
The timer, if we can finish it before the timer ends, we'll get a 4th bonus opportunity to upgrade one of our legendary gems. Yeah, sure. It cost me 1.3 million, but whatever.
I can't empower it.
Oh, you have to do it on your own?
I guess.
What? So it's empowered for me, but not for you.
Yep.
That
That's how empowerment works in 2019.
Oh. Well, there goes that recording.
The thing is, I'm not even 100% sure what that joke means.
No, but I feel like somehow it takes equality down a peg, and not in a good way.
I definitely feel like I've made the world just a tiny bit worse by making the joke.
Definitely.